now is, what are we going to talk about?
That's all. I thought you had something on your mind.
A little rusty at this. Well, hello, LFA family.
It's been a bit. Hi.
It's been a while, and you know, I can't keep making excuses. I apologize, but yeah, life's been super busy, and unfortunately, filming video is at the bottom of my priorities.
It's just not our cup of tea sometimes, you know, get the projects going. Can't always have, it's not as easy to do.
No.
Videoing while you got projects going on and such.
Well, you've been working really hard outside, and we're going to go out there
Yeah.
real quick and discuss that.
Yeah.
I've been working really hard, just sitting at my desk and working my business and the milepost. And they're just, I mean, sometimes we're still forgetting to make dinner. It's like, what time
I
is
didn't
it?
take anything out.
So that's how crazy busy it's been. October, super busy. We went to 2 different conferences and
Travel industry conferences.
yeah, here in Alaska. One was meant for just all the campground owners, and the other was Alaska tourism as a whole. A lot of funds. Lots of funds. It was a lot of fun. I actually got to speak at both conferences, and yeah, that was scary.
Yeah, it was good. You did a good job, though. Really
I'm
good
not a public
representing
speaker.
RVers and
Which
advocating.
would be funny because here we are on YouTube, but just
different.
talking to you in normal life is a lot different.
Together with my husband Gary, we run RVing to Alaska, a community celebrating 10 incredible years of helping independent travelers plan and experience their journey north. The last 5 of which as an Alaska LLC based out of the Matsu in Houston, Alaska. As of this March, I'm also proud to be the newest managing editor of the Milepost magazine, Alaska's best-selling travel guide for the last 78 years. It has been such a full circle moment, and I'm humbled to associate my name with such an iconic publication. Our team works hard to educate travelers with real-time road updates, business recommendations, and tricks and tips on how to do Alaska right. Next, we realize that the road to Alaska is a long one, and finding community on the road isn't always easy. That's why each summer we bring together our community in person and host Alaska's largest RV gathering, the RVing to Alaska Rendezvous Rally. And as we look forward to 2026, we're expanding RVing to Alaska with a brand new platform. So Gary and I created the Alaska Tour Depot. It's a one-stop shop for Alaska tours and excursions organized by region and experience. I want to thank you for your time and allowing me to introduce you to RVing to Alaska and all that we do for Alaska's visitors.
Good job.
Than getting up in
There's
front
not an
of.
audience of 800 people that we're looking at right now. You know,
Yeah.
it's just a camera.
Well, there is, but yeah,
It's just a camera. We don't
slightly different. We don't vlog well in front of other people, so that's why we have no footage from that. We just, as you've seen in the past, it's mostly just when Gary and I are by ourselves.
Right, and it's just when we're together, when we have actually time together, we can get out and put this video kind of stuff together for you. It's when we're out working independently, she's in the office, I'm outside doing stuff. It's so difficult to, I know other people do it, and it's not an excuse for me, but it's just, it slows a project down immensely when you have to consider videoing that project. Yeah. And then especially when I'm outside and it's you know, literally 8, 9, 10 degrees, not very warm. And, you know, I'm making excuses, but videoing myself doing projects is very time consuming and difficult when I want to get stuff done. So sometimes I just say, you know what, sorry, we'll show you the end result. I think you've seen some pictures here and there of stuff we've done, but we'll head outside soon and show you the almost finished project.
Let's go out and discuss those 2 projects that you've been working on. All right, let's go outside.
We got snow, a week and a half ago now, like about 4 inches of snow on the ground. And, the first snow is so hard to plow because it's not frozen into the ground yet. It's just, it's so soft. The ground's still not hard. And when you plow stuff, you plow the gravel everywhere and it makes a mess. So now with this tractor I've got here, the little red tractor, it's not little, I use the bucket and I press down on the ground, on the snow on the bucket and literally backbladed the snow, and it packed it down nicely. So we actually got a pretty good, nice smooth driveway area now because I was able to backblade the snow with the bucket on the tractor. That was pretty cool. So hey, welcome outside. This has been my playground for the last week or so, couple weeks actually, on these two projects. It's been busy out here, and I got it done right before it got stupid cold. Not really, it was still stupid cold. But out here is our ShelterLogic. We bought this, gosh, what was it, 4 years ago before the house was even framed up. We had the ShelterLogic set up out here. It's one of the first things I put on the property besides the RV shed, I guess. And, they have the heavy canvas tarp over there with the tube frame, and it lasted 3 seasons. The tarp literally blew off last winter, and I had all summer to fix it and repair it. Well, what do? I wait till October and pray there's no snow, and I get out here when it's cold and work on this project here. So what I did is took the tarp off, took all that ripped up tarp off, and I put metal roofing over top of it, and then a plywood front on the for the doors and all that. So I'll go show you. Looks like we sagged a little bit already. Yeah. Anyway, I wanted big enough doors. So in the past, I've had my fuel trailer in here. So I wanted to make the doors large enough for the trailer to come through. And I have. So they're 8 foot tall and 5 foot wide. So it's a 8 by 10 garage door opening. And I can park my fuel trailer in there, pull it in and out with an ATV or truck, whatever it may be. And now in here, you can see up on the roof, to support where the snow weight would be, I put some purlins up there across the bars. And I think that's going to really help support all the snow weight, so there shouldn't ever be a problem with this metal failing. And just putting all the metal on there and screwing it to the metal poles. I mean, the structure of this thing has greatly increased. It's super sturdy now. It's a permanent structure now. It's not going anywhere. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass to get the metal up on top, but I did. It worked. And I still have one little section over here. I ran out of plywood. I didn't have enough plywood to finish that section right there. And I purposely made this part here, this part a little bit longer, just to give me a little bit of a snow shed, a little bit of an eave. And I'll trim this off at some sort of an angle so it's not sharp and pointy like that. But it's two-tone, I get fancy. I got black down here and then gray up on top. Kind of matches what the house looks like. Black on the bottom, gray on the top. So, getting fancy with that. But it's going to be a really great improvement for the ShelterLogic. And I don't think we have to worry anymore about snow load on this thing. It's going to be pretty sturdy. There are a couple holes where I may have missed screws. So when it warms up again in the spring sometime, I'll get in there with some caulk and seal those holes up. I'm not too worried about it right now. Over here is the next project. So we put ourselves out here. We put ourselves on YouTube. Everybody knows we live in Alaska, the town we live in. And that's great. We're not hiding it. This is where we are. We've had a couple situations where we've had some guests and followers come by, not just Living Free Alaska folks, but maybe some RVing Alaska people as well, kind of had known where we live. So I mean, not discouraging you guys from coming to see us. Just let us know that you want to come see us, and maybe we'll make a time somewhere to do that. But we put a gate up for some security and some privacy. And it's not just viewers. We've also had some other random people drive into the driveway and unannounced, and we wanted to stop that. You know, we do put ourselves out there on the public platforms like this, so we need some privacy, and this gate here is that. There it is. So we're motorizing the gate.
They don't even know about the gate.
Welcome to our gate. Put this in last week. Now we're running power to the gate on both sides because we're going to put gate openers on it. And I had to dig up the driveway once again to get this done before everything freezes. And the top layer is getting hard. So I didn't want to wait too much longer before I got this project done. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Fun, fun, fun.
As you can see, it is definitely full fall, and I would say almost winter. We had our first little dusting of snow 2 days ago, and didn't stick around, thank goodness. But yeah, we have been super busy in the month of October. Today is October 26th, I believe, very end of October, but we have attended 2 conferences for RVing to Alaska and just advocating about the RV traveler to Alaska. And between attending those 2 conferences and then just getting work done around the house and preparing for winter and basically tightening up, finishing the summer projects we started, we have just been super slammed. I'm also, of course, running into deadlines every week with my milepost duties, so I just haven't had time to pick up the camera. I've sat here thinking, oh, what can we record? What can we do? There's just not enough time in the day to get everything else done and pick up the camera. So I apologize if you've missed us. That's why sometimes life gets in the way. But as you can see, the driveway gate, that has become a priority. We've had some unannounced, I wouldn't even say visitors. We had people just drive onto our property, look around, and drive off, and that makes me nervous. So we're getting the property to keep unwanted folks out. Especially considering how much we travel. It's just another extra layer of security for us. And of course, just peace of mind. So we're trying to finish that before the snow flies. And as Gary said, the ground gets really hard. As you can see, the dogs are fully using their backyard now. It has turned out to be perfect for them. The grass has grown in pretty nice. It's still a little thin in areas, but it works really well. As you can see, we don't have any more leaves left. And, well, yeah, you can't see the mountains today, but the snow is creeping down on them. Like I said, we did have our first snowfall this weekend. It was just a dusting. Could barely even count it as anything, but it is the first white stuff we've seen here on the valley floor. This weekend, with that inbound snow, we cleared off the patio. We brought our wood box right next to the door, put all our patio chairs and picnic table away for the season. Kind of sad, but it's part of winter. You gotta do what you can. Gary also, we've had some more gravel brought in to make this little road here in the backyard fill in. We're gonna have another truckload or maybe 2 delivered today to try to finish this up. And even if we don't finish it up, we'll have the gravel here for the spring, so we don't have to wait for road restrictions. Where we are, we live on a lot of dirt roads, and those big heavy trucks, they can't deliver in the month of April, and sometimes all the way till the end of May until the roads harden up and dry up. So we are planning ahead and getting gravel delivered in advance of that so we can work in the spring. We never got our fire pit area done, so that will be next year's project. What do you think, Noom? What do you think? What about you, Sophie? What do you think?
It's a double swing gate that we put the post in right before it froze, and I dug a trench across here and ran the wires appropriately, and just finished wiring this in 2 days ago. So I had to run power from the RV pedestal through the trees and do all that. It works. There'll be a ground sensor over here, so when we drive by, the ground sensor will pick up the car, and we'll be able to open the gates. It's on our timer for closing, so after the gate's opened, it'll close after a minute or so on its own. We'll have cameras up here, little ring button, all that to put up there to, in case somebody wants to come in and say hi. And as you can see, there's nothing, it's just a vehicle gate. People can still walk by, but I think in the springtime we have a resolution for that too. So when the ground thaws again, I didn't quite get to that point. But wiring a gate in it's not too difficult, but it's time consuming. There's a lot of steps to it. And I tell you what, having that tractor, I dug a trench across the driveway a couple of weeks ago, right before it froze, and I couldn't have done it without that tractor. It was so nice to have that. So great. That thing's been earning itself. It's keep. So, what else? There it is. It's locked. there's our gate.
It's cold.
It's not that cold. Actually, it's warmer today. I can tell.
It was 3 when I woke up this morning.
Yeah, I think it was like 20 when we walked out.
Oh, it's still cold.
It's warmed up. I can tell. The last few days I've been out here, it's been in the single digits and low teens. So it's warmed up a bit.
Yeah, with me being in the house all the time, I'm not used to it yet. He sounds, he is
coming
low.
right over top.
Hold on.
It's kind of crazy on these bluebird days like this. The planes are out everywhere. The little private pilots are out, just doing their thing. Cause it's beautiful. I'm sure Denali is showing off up there, and Sleeping Lady's out over there. The rivers are starting to freeze up. I'm sure it's beautiful up there in the sky right now.
Speaking of beautiful, I think we're going to go into town today.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And we're going to take you along.
We'll take you along, and we'll show you some of the sights. Although, looking down towards the rivers, it looks like it might be a bit foggy down there still. So we'll see what happens.
It's always hard to tell. We're in such a little different microclimate than everywhere else. But we are going to drive into Anchorage, I believe. Just the edge of Anchorage. I need to go to Best Buy. So, unfortunately, that means a 68-mile drive to get office supplies. So.
Well,
but we're also going to look for a new doorbell camera.
Yep. Well, and with that, since we do have Wi-Fi, the gate does have Wi-Fi access. It doesn't necessarily have that right now because our Wi-Fi doesn't reach out this far from the house, so we got to put a extender on the outside of the house, and then we can have Wi-Fi out here. Then we'll upgrade our cameras around this area of the property too, so we'll have better, more appropriate cameras.
Yeah.
You know, it's important to have security on your property and the ability to see what's going on and who's there. We also do travel a little bit, so you know, sometimes we're not here, and just having that ability to monitor who's coming in, who's not, is important.
Yep.
And we do also have neighbors that have the appropriate codes and the appropriate things to meet and or deter if necessary.
Well, a lot of times too, we have house sitters.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Especially if we go on a trip where the dogs can't go,
Oh, yeah.
we need someone.
There's
here.
somebody here.
So,
Yep.
all right. Well, it's cold. I want to go inside, and we are going to take you along to Anchorage. So,
Yeah.
welcome to a day in the life of LFA when life is a little boring.
It hasn't been boring. It's just been kind of busy.
We just haven't gone anywhere, so it's a little change from the norm. Yeah. So, all right, let's get on the road.
Sounds good.
Hi, ladies.
What's happening, girls?
How you doing?
A little chilly, isn't it?
I know our last video when we did our live chat, I talked about getting rid of the ladies. Still haven't got rid of them, obviously. However, we did lose 2 a couple weeks ago. I don't know why they passed on, but circle of life. So we're down to 12 hens now, and they're not earning their keep.
No, they're not.
We get like maybe an egg every day or so.
Not very many eggs.
No.
Had to buy eggs recently.
We can't count on fresh eggs anymore.
No.
All right, let's go inside.
Oh, yeah, so I with that gate, I still got to install the keypad, and then this is the driveway sensor for when the vehicle drives by on the inside. When we drive by on the inside of the gate, it automatically opens so we can exit. But my next big project is here. So we purchased this summer. This is my TYM 494 tractor. Man, I've been able to do so much with this thing this summer so far. It's been amazing. It's been great. It's at its 50-hour mark now, and that means it needs its 50-hour service. So I've got to change out all the fluid in the front axle, change the oil, and also change out all hydraulic fluids. So I've got to go purchase, acquire all those fluids, and then take the time to do that. But before I do that, I've got to take the backhoe off because I have no need for the backhoe over the wintertime. And I'll probably put the box plate on, so a little bit more weight back there. And then I'm going to use this tractor in the wintertime to help remove snow. I'll use the truck to plow, and then the loader will help me move the piles further back so I can manage the snow piles better. So it's going to be a really nice tool to have this wintertime. And the heated cab is so nice. Oh, so nice.
Well, and if you also notice, the truck camper is not in its bay.
Oh, right. Not yet.
It is currently at the dealership getting some warranty work done from our Great Milepost adventure this summer. Only a few minor, one major, couple other minor issues.
I'd call it awning major, and I'd call the heater major.
Okay, 2 major things. So as he said, our awning, one use, almost fell off the side of the camper. We noticed when we were in Jasper, it was literally out of 12 screws,
On each bracket,
only about
2 or 3 were actually holding the thing on tight.
And in Jasper, of course, Jasper burnt down last year. There was nothing available to try to fix it. So,
Oh, yeah, all the stores were gone.
there was for 100 miles.
Yeah.
So he took some Gorilla glue and basically glued them into place.
I couldn't find Loctite anywhere. I was going to look for Loctite or something like that to secure the screws back into the holes. So I used Gorilla Glue instead, and it seemed to work just fine. It held on, and now the service center that we took the camper to has refastened it in a different way to the side of the camper that should work better.
We also lost our Truma heater when we were on the Icefields Parkway.
Well, we didn't lose it. It didn't
Well,
fall out.
it quit
just
working.
stopped working.
And when we got back home and doing some phone calls with their service center, they determined the motherboard went bad, and so they wanted to replace the entire heating unit.
Yep.
So those are the two major things. Then we just had a
Little other things.
small crack in our hatch above the bed and a wiring harness.
It's all warranty work. It's a new rig, and we bought the warranty and extended warranty and all that. So that's all done on their dime. You know, some of that stuff is stuff I could have done and would have done, but since it's on warranty, it's like, why not take it to the dealer? We're not using it this time of year. I winterize it, and they can have it as long as they need to and get it done right. And then if it fails again, it's on them and not me.
Yeah, in my understanding, all the work's done, and all they're waiting for is the new hatch.
Yep.
So that's all great news. So once it's done, we'll come pick it up, put it into its bay here for the winter, and then, yeah.
Well, it's going to share the bay with the tractor.
Yep.
The tractor's going to be here in the wintertime.
Another reason why the backhoe needs to come off
Yep.
to give it a little bit more room.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to be able to get that 50-hour service done on this beast here pretty soon, and I will try to get some of that on video for you and show my struggles. So from what I understand, I've read a bit about it, and there are some struggles that I'm not looking forward to, but we'll see how difficult they are.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's, like we said earlier, let's drive to town and see how beautiful the day is in the Matsu.
Sounds good. You know, it's getting to that time of the season where it changes from beautiful to magical. We're getting there.
Yeah.
And then you're getting all excited about snow machine time too.
Yeah. We didn't get to ride a lot last year because we didn't have the snow conditions. So let's pray that we get some good snow conditions this year. And when we get back from our anniversary vacation, we can go riding.
Sounds good.
All right, let's go to town.
Okay.
Well, once again, I forgot to film.
Why'd you need to film in the store?
Well, we're showing what we're doing today.
All right. Well, we got an extra outdoor Wi-Fi extender, some new cameras, and you got some office products.
Yep.
So that was it.
Sorry, guys. We're just a little rusty on this vlogging. We really haven't done it in a while.
No.
Oh, look at my glasses.
I changed mine out to sunglasses.
Last month, we actually went to the eye doctor, and we both got new glasses. I got new glasses. Gary got glasses for the very first time.
Takes a bit to get used to them, that's for sure.
Yeah.
These are my prescription sunglasses. They're kind of nice.
Well, it's a good thing to be able to see.
Well, I could see. I could see, just not very well sometimes.
Well, unexpectedly, I was able to get what I thought I needed to go to Office Depot for. So our Anchorage shopping is pretty much done.
We didn't even make it all the way into town either. That's kind of nice.
No, we're on the very edge at what's called the Muldoon area. There is a Costco business center.
Uh-huh.
Know.
That's a big draw, just because.
Yeah.
I think we're here, so might as well just jump in there.
All right, let's go to Costco.
Ooh, there it is. That's the new boot barn right there that opened up this summer. Doesn't look very busy today. I think next to Costco, they'd be busy. That was about as random as you get. A garbage can, soft towels, paper towels, toilet paper,
Water.
oh, waters, yep, and
Laundry detergent.
Yeah, laundry detergent and windshield washer. We had no plan. This was not by any means a winter restock run for Alaska. This is just, oh shoot, let's go see what they have and grab what we want.
And $173 later.
It is what it is.
All
Didn't have a
right.
plan, we just came in and did it.
Right? This is just a typical day in Alaska. Well, now what, babe?
Well, it's about that time we always decide to leave Anchorage, like 3 o'clock. For some reason, we're always come in, do our thing,
Get out.
and get out. But it's always about 3 o'clock when we get out, and 3 o'clock is one of the worst times to leave Anchorage. But I think we're far enough north. We're still Muldoon area, so the traffic shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to get out pretty easily.
Well, it is also a Saturday.
It's also Saturday.
That
right?
makes a huge difference.
Yeah. We don't have all the crazy traffic. But just getting out of the parking lot worse enough. So this is a busy area because it's right next to
Jayber.
J-Bear, which and the housing on J-Bear, so or one of the main housing areas. So it's busy with all that.
Lots of restaurants, shops, liquor store, movie theater,
All the things are here.
fast food, sit down.
But it's all nationwide,
Yeah.
stuff. Olive Garden and Texas Roadhouse and McDonald's and
There's very
Lowe's.
little in here that is Alaska.
yeah. There's no Alaska shops. It's all nationwide
I
shops.
think even Applebee's, is that
Yeah,
even
the
a
Applebee's- I
thing?
think there's Applebee's back here.
IHOP,
Yeah,
Raising
Regal
Cane's,
Regal Cinemas,
Olive
theater.
Garden
It's all big names. I think actually straight across is the base.
is the base. It's the VA, and there's a high school.
Yep.
And then the Native
Oh,
Heritage
that's right. That's up over here too.
Center. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think there's anything else I.
there's nothing else I can think of that we need to do while we're in Anchorage, unless we want to go to Men's Warehouse and look for some clothes for you
Well, as it was,
for our upcoming vacation.
we are in Anchorage.
However, you're not going to find shorts.
I'm not going to find shorts at Men's Warehouse, period.
No.
We're going on a cruise in the Caribbean, and it's going to be warm. I don't want to wear. Well, I don't know.
You have quite a bit.
I think I'm okay.
And you've kept your weight off pretty well.
Well, not all of it.
But more so than me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess you'll find out
Let you
as
know.
we find out what we end up doing next. I think we're going to drive home. Or at least towards home.
Well, yeah, I can't think of anything else I need. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to do that with my wife in the car on her day off. I need to go find fluids for the tractor.
Oh, yeah. Please no. I can be working and you can go to town and do
Exactly.
that.
So I'm not going to do that.
Well, my arm is heavy, so I'm going to shut this off. We'll see you wherever we end up next.
You can stop by a Ford dealership.
No.
We're going to go through Eagle River.
And?
Rop, rop.
Snow machine shop.
You've been saying something about that.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well. Both Skidoo and Polaris are there, but there's the Polaris machine that I'd be more interested in. For you?
So as you can see, the sun is very low on the horizon, and it's currently 3:09 in the afternoon. In 1 month and a couple of days, we are actually going to experience winter solstice.
Oh yeah, we'll be here. We'll be back by then.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We'll be back. But that will be our shortest day of the year when we have just about 5.5 hours of daylight. And when I say daylight, I mean sun above horizon. We do have a little bit more light in the sky on that day, both on the morning and the evening. So I would say it averages out to about 6.5 hours.
Well, it takes an
light.
hour to hour and a half for sunset and sunrise. So you got to count the sunrise sunset time in that too for light. I mean, the 5.5 hours is just sun above horizon. But when you have that long sunrise, long sunset, that's light as well. So
right now, I think we're losing around 6 minutes a day of daylight. So our sunsets are going to come a lot earlier in the evening, and our sunrises are going to be a lot later in the morning. So yeah, the next month it's going to make a big difference. And one of these days, I'll get the windshield fixed. That's just normal in Alaska. Almost everybody has a cracked windshield and big old rock chips. We always say that we will do that in the spring, and then spring comes and we're off doing whatever we're doing and we forget about it until winter, and then we'll say again, we'll do that in the spring.
well, there's something else that needs to be done, and maybe while we're gone and on our trip, maybe we can schedule something to have that done.
Yeah, we need an oil change.
Well, that too. There's something else that needs to be done to the Jeep as well.
Oh. are they going to get this week or this month?
Rancherosa. An entree with beef, pork, trout, lamb, and an assortment of fruits and vegetables.
Sounds like a
bit of everything.
well-rounded meal.
Yep.
For a month. I want to find dog beds.
Yeah.
Oh, but look at that cute little one, even though it's green.
Yeah, no.
No. I agree, no.
Here.
Maybe.
Way too big.
Yeah.
Ugly. Uglier. Nope. Flat.
Doggy booties.
Really needed some booties. Oh, they have socky booties. That might be easier for Sophie. Good booties?
Look at the cute
That's about the size she needs.
with the bow. Oh.
I bet those would be easier to put on than the booties you have.
I'm pretty good
Probably
at.
not as protected.
Look at this little, like, sock monkey. I think they'd get wet and cold.
But they're kind of cute. Those ones have more rubber on them. That might be a better option. We're down to one bag probably every month and a half or so, whereas before with Spirit, we were going through twice as much food. She was eating a lot.
She's a bigger
She was a
dog.
bigger dog, though, so she deserves to eat a lot.
And we also
and
got
the booties. Oh, well, booties, and also this for Newman. It's a light, because he's black, and it gets dark outside, so this light will change that we'll be able to see him, hopefully. And then, of course, I'm going to try out the booty socks. Booty socks? Ooh. Let's see how those go. It will be a different... Yeah, they're different. We'll see how they go.
I see sunsets happening.
Well, the colors are happening. We get a... What is it? The sunset color. When the sun's setting, you get the glow. What is it called again?
Alpenglow.
Oh, no, not alpenglow. No, the
It's Alpenglow.
alpenglow. Twilight hour. No, it's not twilight hour.
It's Alpenglow.
No.
It's Alpenglow.
Yeah, when the sun is shining on the mountains, there's a different term. Golden hour. Golden hour is what I was going for. Golden hour, not alpenglow. That's a whole different thing. Anyway, yes, it's getting to be that time.
Well, I think that truly was our last stop of the day of our running around town and
Kind of want to go that way, but
doing a couple of errands.
I probably will stop in at Three Bears just to...
Well, we just told someone we were going to go visit them, and they're awaiting that visit.
Yeah.
So we'll check back in a little bit. Well, I hope you guys are doing fine. It is now Tuesday, and this video is supposed to go up tomorrow. And I realized, like always, we never closed out the video. We ended up going over to our friend's place and having dinner with them, and got home at a pretty late hour on Saturday. And Sunday we went to church and then worked around the house. and I actually produced this video. So today, again, it's Tuesday, and I got to finish this so I can get it up and get it out to you guys on Wednesday like normal. I do have a little helper, Sophie. She's sitting here in my lap as I work. But I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has emailed us, messaged us on Instagram or Facebook, just checking in, making sure we're okay. Yes, we're fine. Again, can't say it enough. We're super busy. This has been a very different year for us. Taking on this job as the milepost has really changed our direction in our work life. So I apologize. I wish we could film all the time, but when we're at home and just super busy in projects, it's hard. I also want to say thank you to the few folks that have already sent us Christmas cards. I can't believe it's that time already. In fact, I already have one of our Christmas trees up. I don't have it decorated yet, so maybe that will make it into our next video. I did find out, or I volunteered to host Christmas this year for our Friendsmas. So we've definitely got to get the house into the holiday spirits. But if you want to send us a Christmas card through our Christmas Card Exchange, please do so. In the description of this video is our address where you can send that Christmas card to, and we will return the favor and send a card back. In fact, I've already got ours already printed and ready to go. I'll be sending them out in batches as we get closer to the holidays. So again, thank you for being patient with us and watching these videos whenever we can get them out to you. I will do my best to try. I can't promise weekly. I just can't. Right now, this milepost thing is a huge, we're getting into the final production. So I have deadlines every week. It's been a little hectic, more hectic than I had imagined. So once this wraps up in the new year, we've got some time before I start doing everything again, and then we start traveling in the spring. So hopefully we can bring you lots of winter adventures. I'm really looking forward to that. So if you like this video, please give that big thumbs up. Share it out if you'd like. Leave us a comment down below. What would you like to see from us this winter? And we'll try to make it happen. I know we have a couple adventures planned coming up, and we definitely want to try to share them with you. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you are notified whenever we post again. And lastly, we hope that you will join us here next time on Living Free Alaska.